push. Man who cry this hello. Yannick hello. You will see some follow. Hey yo, when did you walk to I know some for them to when you wait, say before. Yes, you tell them help to. You could talk like you for time in the time. Until much my die. You will Abu, fetch up your face of before. You catch up to the Asia and before. We come out and Emma, Diet to Johnny, and Mamma was on fire, but your pop was and yes, and determination. I'll be one and a national and a dog razor. You're plenty, you see, Mapia and you're right. I'm trying to do it, and you're no killer. Save yourself, what's it, and I'm making it. But let me be cassette, and you're magazine. If it's a piano, obey the message to Bani. I could not be cassette, and you're magazine. If it's a piano, obey the message to Bani. Watching live from Brisbane, Amani, that's Papa. Konadu, what's up? Watching you live from the Kingdom of Eswatini. Konadu, Israel, we are now watching we at the Amaye. So, Esosina, Pedro Dote Yie. What's watching live from Samoa? Pedro, that's Papa. Girlish sisters. I say, we love you, King. You, girlish. So Papa, and it's here. If you are I say, wow, I'm watching you from Germany. I try, and I say, Papa, it's Germany food Ivy, Panaman Wood. I say, so this young man supporting my force, my pioneer. Oh, you back for match or Wadaroma, and my father did it. I can want step that. You know, Bamba for us. And also, I say, you'll be a minute for a year. It's another one. So, Amani ends, or say Piao, Amani. That has Papa Mokoso, now and Share. Sansus, I am freedom. I say Kotokohini, Wonkasu, I am freedom. Say Kotokohini, Wonkasu, Piao, Kotokohini, and Pasu. Sabe, Asantehemaa, Ana Afranewa, Ana Edua Sabri. Dufie Abina, or Sepia, Dufie, the Chapa, that's so say, will share. Eduaje, Yadase, Yadasapa, Eduaje, Yadase.
Goddess inspired motivation. And so as a PR, goddess. Yeah, that's Papa. It's a was so far commenting by a baking kind of MBA. Your MBA, who would you say? Robert, she had kudos. I say I'm watching at my workplace. Good job. That's Robert. That's Papa Money Share. Now be so answer and Kebi. Aje Marvin, I say good job, bro. But that's what Papa Aje Marvin. I mean, enka home. Na on show so. Edu Bema, I say nice job on Uniba Media. Edu Bema, that's ba. Asante Achim Jedem Hima. Nananum and Edu Hasabri. Asante Achim Jedem Hima. And Wedu Sabri. Oni, Nananum Asante Achim Jedem. Nananum Abel for and Edu. Osu say Jesse Richmond, say Asante of my ampa. Osu Yada say Ben Asante. Also watch you live from Tottenham, London. Yada say Ben, although they from Tottenham, London, and the here. Josephine A. Also take you on Uniba Media, Nebie, and in the hopper Piao. Yada say Papa Josephine. Akosia Dakwa, also watching from UK. Akosia Yada Papa, also well done. Yada say Akosia no comment. Hot girl, I say watching from Tema. Good work. Yeah, that's a hot girl. Yeah, that's a just for you. I say na you just when comment to you pa prepare mu do ma hu emuaye ti na nanom na wonu mu gusu a wonu eba no to say enibre aba nanom so enibre a en soja yeah. Sabe you say amahene no one moment here no asaso tin. Just a free National House of Chiefs or Eba. It's a young son and animal Eba. I was your so I shall not be Sanka Biwadaruma. Sremwa, Mushema Yang. If you move from a comment to them, Mikusu making kind. Fauzia Moro, I say watching live from VGN Logistics and Travels in Ashalibu Trailik side. Keep up the good work, champ. That's Papa Fauzia. Fauzia Fasaqua, so they're launching and winning the business. That's Fauzia. Josephine. Yo, Josephine, you like I said, me Pemwasi, Josephine. It's the Abusia, I or Hiniba Media, you could say, well, Menshia Kotokufie, and then I try to what they are, Dote Yie Ama, and Asantehemaa, and Ama, Konadu Yiadom. But the kind I can't say, and they Ghana Mapeni, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Obeba Ahanomo. Sabri, you say diplomatic call, about Amahodoso, and I will see for the be in the way. High Commissioner, I will see UK. Am I name? As you see Queen Elizabeth. I am back in Charles and name Ewa Ghana. Or no, and I do High Commissioner. High Commissioner. At my UK are buying one any commission members. And I Edru Hano. It is and I Esther Amwate, I said this is great. Esther, Yadase Papa, Yadase Esther. Abigail Amunu, I say I am not an Asante, but I love Asante mine. I have to marry Asante man cry. Abigail Amunu, Yadase, but I hope I want Abigail. Don't worry, don't worry. Equia Prempe, I say watching live from the Netherlands. And Equia, Yadase, Yachia, one hour Dutch, my Munina, MIN. Now I mean, Yaba, and so Ewa. What the Kakra Ebeka na ya to aso me fa comment we twa to na me ni aba fa kakra en to aso repair be because I can comment na ba Josephine o say Asante agudie Asante ni ati long live king long live Asante my Opoku Julius o say Pia or Uniba Media you are doing great. God bless you guys. That's Papa. Trending TV was a beautiful cultural display. Watching live from US. Southampton. Let us see. Trending TV. The Queen Prepes will be a Betty. You, Mobia Antima, Vibe check. podcast was him. Yeah, that's it. Papa. Sabe, Nana Boache Yum, Nana Quanta Cassini. Sabe, on any in the Vahinia, or actually, a Nana Quanta Cassi Yum, Nana Boache Yum, Nana Quanta Cassini, on any penny, and everywhere, Nana Boache Yum. Say, I don't ever say define my traditional council. The chain and I watch Debra according to Nana watch young and I'm Patakesi and a tree. Maria Co Craft or see good work done. Yeah, that's Maria. Pie or see great work, creating more trees better than you. Come to this I say, and I just say, you yati, that's papa. Victorian see also watching you from the US. So yeah, US for na Emmaye. Emmanuel Ando also watching live from Asafu. King T, Emmanuel, yeah, that's papa. It's Ebusia, Mokoso Namushe and Famaya, Madaruma. So what Chevy episode of my wadofwa. Now with the Aba or comment session, now ya chia or Mama Betty, anybody that's and that's what the book clear live said the day in a no. They are can't say we have to phone piano, yeah, for Encamu, the other live, Casa train for the day. So now I'm so bored, you know, the rules are my associate now, friend, I'm the sleep screen as here. Before I do so, now you know, Eddie and also, now, yeah, I come, Eddie amount. In terms of so what about live this one? You could say, well, yeah, Menshia, Kotokufi, and then I try to, yeah, and Asantehemaa. You didn't airport, remind, and no so, and I ever hear I just say, what made it quite Edimu, now what more to it. It was a Kotokohini or say, so Sabi, Canada, Abino Anna Musini, and so Abba Bedroom. Canada, Abino Anna Musini, and so Abba Abedru, a Hanuma said, and yet as a Kitua. It's Abai Anna Musifua, the free Amama, I would also know, and one more Abba Abedri. They will say, UK, United Kingdom, King Charles, the Maimana Musini Abedru, Sabi, Canada. Canada, by Nana Musini Abba Abedru. It's the Amaino Anna Musifone there. Ludona and the Goswa, one of Eba. I just said diplomatic or no, any Amaya Maya would make it say, Mania, am I and nine, wait us to enum, wait us to ensia, wait us to and soon I just say diplomatic corner there, and yes, I'm Kitro, Abusia, and ya am I outdoor ensia any I try to say, and so at was so Eba. Eti who say amaya maya hold on so no ana musifo na one mo adru ha one mo eba no Switzerland abina na musini aba Mexico abina na musini aba a chese enye asem kitwa to say the diplomatic corps said the Kanono Abba United Nations Fayat Panis Food and Agriculture Organization and we are seeing Kachani and so Abba Abedru Finland minor and so Abba Abedru Miniabaha, Mamiya Mamiaba on to us now. Barbara Wilson say watching live from Tano so Barbara, that's Chiao Gabi TV. I see watching from Italy. Greetings to Abigail Poku in Sokomai, Abigail Josu Papa, Safo Frank, I see watching from Asinja Kai, Safo, the child near Asinja Kai food. Mamia say small lockdown pa, and some kitwa, and the Chrome ID, Chromata ID. Josephine A. I say I'm very proud of my people. Your people are also proud of you, Josephine. Bridget Topokwa, I see watching you from Jordan, the child Jordan Fujina, Bridget, Victoria Koda, still watching you live from Germany, Düsseldorf, the child Düsseldorf, for Enina, Abraham Champon, also Hiniba Media, no size, the number one TV, that's Papa, Abraham Champon, Miniaba, Aquaba. Yeah, Nanomoba, somewhere.
Yo, Abusha for Yagusua, Adenkra, Abramo, our media, so at the Baba Shia, Sad Radio, Sadia Monitia, free to other Ebesi and Neno. And some Ketua Element Shia has say, when the media, they sit there a better from BI, the Babramo, and they are shiny who say, your man penny, Don Dramani Mahama, or also a bet me Abe Moha. Sadia Minia Bemadi can. Amama penny for baby, I invite to a munina, and so Abba has say, and I have a point time our mentia, and Tino. Nakupoya, a bono, me, Peppa. Nayura, Abba Nasi, and I said, do me, Abba Nasi, do me, no fancy, do me, no Baba Nasi, it's Yama, Abrimpono, and I inform I can see any in our airport Nasi, said a bear, or move it to me, Abba and Tem. Now, free Hanum. Nana, say, about Lucia, Obia, and Masia. Meba me ba pro ekọ mia ni bebre Kumasi ataidi we che se tumi ewo ho no mo wokọ ba bi te se Ashtown pro from icha so aswase a obia tutu ni stores mu obia ade mra no eye adwuma se waso de na se ubie wo store na sa brafo no bi ebesesa onuama ene e wa wo jejereje eti protocols a ye di bu and a school mie a medjuma be a mie apart from hospital and a pharmacist no and I driver for any jumano and running yajuma or man one tidy work massing quadia a more tidy and for nana a good or mobana brimpona be and a airbano sabronum my henny and a sam reno or matun santine or moba Ababeja yewra na wakata ni nuaba na Konadu Yiadom otoso miensa echikura ene da etwatoa ene da etwatoa ewo manhia ahemfie sabronu mahene na sabre muguso a moshane abrempon de be se ene omo nyina ewo manhia ahemfie ano na sabronu mahene ana one na pamfo ana ne manfo edi na tie ya kawo sa ko fia kwa na so ko ba media se pania to from kra and then the na so be se bi ya ya de ba bra nana no tena sika e baba mo akomontene so na ya papa bisa tinamfo no yo mo ba menhye ha efiri adwada ebesi ene no nneoma omahu ene adesua omahu yakasa amamra bra ene sai yakasa amane a eno so ene sai ebeka padimu na wa kyerɛkyerɛ mu sai adifo ka amamra yɛ de ade ana afa yɛka amane so a amane yɛ de ade manso kwanta mahema ena ono so otwam no nana abroa sika manso kwanta mahema ena ono so ne manfo edi na ti ne ho ofa yie efata no ankasa nana abroa sika manso kwanta mahema say ohima we yakase yaka na ho asem a adaje ebebo eba ayemiye paade a oya aducham to ne mayiye odobia onkyere ne ho obia o man ho kwan e ma ne ba ne nkyɛn ohima ba ko pɛ yɛsɛ wɔhyɛ ɛdɔm a edi n'akyi a ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔdɔ ne manfo ankasa na ne manfo nso ɛdɔ no nana abra sika wadeɛ yie ankasa abusuafo oguso asha ohene ba media midi oba pa nana ya usiwa minim nua da sebre ena samre yeah for life feed from Menshia ahimfie ewo Kumase they say aprempon ne de bebre kwa ene aman hene omo no omo menchie ana bompata aman hene eno so ena abesan ye ho akono ena nipa apodom pepa wo Menshia ahimfie pa bomenshi apiadu man hene ena no so wabepiem ha say obrempon nana ya obema apiadu hima nana amonu jamfua amonu ono so ena abepiem ha say ti say wo ofia na apiadu man ono so ena abesin a okono apiadu so odi atire nana je ɔno nso edi n'akyi yɛdu nana na ɔno nso fɛfɛɛfɛ a ɔretwa mu.
Right, Ebusiafo, it is Saturday. The Chief of Defense Staff, Major General Ejapon, the Chief of Defense Staff, Oni Nimranti, and the Ghana Armed Forces, and Abedu Sabri. It is Saturday who said Chief of Defense Staff, and I face Chief of Army Staff. One more, any one more Ranti, Abedu, I say, Enche be a Ghana Mapeni Ebeba. It is Ghana Armed Forces. The Chief of Defense Staff, on any branch here, so one more Abedu.
Amai nene abrempona ne kusua. Omoto ato aso me se na menhia mi adaje ene akoye de twatuo ni ntino. Obia yeto ne nsa frɛ no a wantimi amabia ene da etwatuo. Eba no miensa yewura eba sɔre na enhyehyɛ de gu akwa mu no sɛ ebo no nsia ewo kumase a bia ma no homoden sɛ obekwa akɔhyɛ dem ɔmo mpɛ sɛ ɔmbehu obia anoma bakora ewo abɔnten. So amumia nhyɛ no so na mumia ni hyehyɛ no so sɛdeɛ meba yɛde hyehyɛ so obia atutu no store mu ewo kumase na kyerɛ sɛ asante ewo buo ema emra bia yɛbɛhyehyɛ. Abibiase mahene otumfo wofa ana samire ono nso ede fonton from any getelu edi asa no one ni nua abedum ana enam otumfo wofa biase mahene ona sesi a ya sign ne hono na sesi a ya sign ne hono abusia manhia de ene pani behwe unya ba bia kwanfa wo nansi aha achi su yi ankasa anokwa amamre ene amane efe yie ankasa. Memma hene ena ono nso eba no mem ena me se yewra otokoko so tumfo osetutu ebe sorry ntem nti ama abrempon ne ama hene ni na eba ntem se de be ya yɛbɛkɔ ɔhene a mohu no nso yɛdua yɛ akwanta ɔnene ne mahema ɛna ɔno nso ɔmo atwa mu no ɔna ɔne atwa mu no mɛse ɛnɛ aha akyere so yie ankasa ɛnkyɛ biara yɛbɛkɔ ne akɔbisa ɛhwɛ adeɛfoɔ no nso na ɔmo nso ade ọmajị nkyerɛ aba
Ebusiafo Saturday, yeah, the Chim, Mahima, and Audrey. Nana, Ajua Bujawa Sewa, the Chim Mahima, Nana, any the Chim, and Edru Sabri, where Nana, Afadena, or the Aya, Ashe, Nahimu training home, it's a baby, and an animal, it's a woman, to Sabri, and I know the Chim, and one more Edru Sabri. Yeah. brand now by what's the one where from one? The same woman, yeah.
And another one of the
and then so that I got to our mother and I was there one more Friday in I did the rear or the Aya said, I am so extra. Sabi da busia betem mahima na wadu ha no na ebusia ma me sample comment bi ento aso emamu eti ebusia comment na de bana fa kakra enso so emamu na yeto so kodua so de kuku seku bola bed fast logical hey kojo udini de edos was say it's amazing but as papa Esther Champion say I'm Esther a champion. Esther, yeah, that's say also the comment. I'm a say watching live from Oporikum. I'm a say watch you for Oporikum now. My Wadaroma. Just finish your sister, your name. Sister, you see a brother saying,
Papa Nana Yausua.
it's Obapa Nana Yausua, or no other coming and a minute no Juma Enono. Nah, Bridget Opoquajima, good job, my people. That's what Papa Bridget. If you Bridget Opoquajima say, I miss Kumasi, yeah, as you have few Yanabra, fear Bridget. I be Panaman Wood also well done for this live coverage, but please, it says some English for international dignitaries to their citizens can acknowledge their presence. The funeral is watched all over the world. Thank you. You, Yada, say, Bridget, Yadi Profu, Sabi, Nana, Japeko, Mahine, and Ewano, Nana, Eche, Coco, Ewa, Eche, Memena Bemu, Eti, Coco, Ewa, Tinana, Amwa, a true Conconchi, Japeko. Jape Chrome Mine, Nana Ed, I don't know what there. It would group. So I decided now, can't know. But I might have phone the film Mamma. Now, when I want to do this, so it's the live coverage of the Dote Yie of Nana Asantehemaa and Nana Konadu Yiadom. Today is the final day, and she will be taking to Breman. When we say Breman, Breman is the place where the royals of the Asante Kingdom are buried. It's the Enebusia, the Nanano Beko Breman, and there, and yes, and Kitwa, a mammy, a money, a tribuna just say, hey, a company. Now, just say, Nanama Brafon, a dear grappa, Brafon, a dear grow, a wapa, and yes, and Kitwa. Asante your mayampa, Asante Mamrefe, Asante Mamre Nika. Yeah. Sabe the diplomatic call. One Mugusua, one Eba. The diplomatic call no Egusua, one more Eba. I just say, I would also an Musifua, Ombesi or Mamma Pedifan Mono, Eba, Mamma Pedifan Suno, and the Donus Eba. I just say, yes, I'm good. Now, Sabe. I mean, for comment to be and kind and so Emma. Josephine, see me too, Bridget. And I reckon, see, way in a Yadmua. Now, one more extra. I said, oh, to be the big job. Said, oh, so Asante, Asante, so your mind, Pia said, Ade Emmanuel, say, good afternoon. I'm watching live from Germany, Bremen. Rest in peace, Asantehemaa. Ade Yada say, good as what they Okuku Seku, Bola Bed, Mufasa Logical, who did there. Ayo. Nana Luisaka. Jonathan Tumfo say Maso Quantama Mahuta papa. Josephine also thank you Obapa. Obapa so that say Charles also say hey Asemaba. Oh ho. Na me from cry say that's true. You Charles so come to the Akeka the amount. Maria me champ what say Asantehemaa ye fe piao. Royal Gallery or say something in a piao. George Ampoff was watching you live from Syracuse, New York. Thank you for Tina Srebo. I say greetings from the USA. Tina Yejo Super Papa. George Ampoff was Asantehemaa your Mayam Pasekutu. Say bam. Edu Jenfi Meklin or say kutu. Say bam Nana Reko or say kutu. Frida Adomajan or say royalty is talking. Say to Usu or say proud Asante. Say kutu. Say bam sabe there. Yeah, am I in penny for and I hear how much is Santreba. We hear cars now. Eddie Fitima Shamfras now. Eddie woman what was about. A woman actually. It's not Ghana. I know any Asem Kuma. Na Kwame Day say from Russia. Kwame Day the chair Russia food Kwame Day Russia and they were in the war and crying and I said Russia original Nankasa. Royal Gallery Osimi Rani Santehini Yegina Yera and Santehini Pia Robert Chia Kudos say please English name for Dote Yie. Robert your English name for Dote Yie they make me can say barrier right. Barrier right. Sorry, Alan John Kwajo Shemate Honorable. Movement for change Honorable Yamakwaba. I'm about media so. You media. Honorable, where the Kakaba Kasheru and Asantehemaa Asantehemaa.
Where the Yama open son is Asantehemaa in a shedding. Hima dear, Savvy. Part time Asantehemaa and then say, I'm here for no. Na ya said yes, ba na ye beka kotoko na ye twa ye na nakwan ti no anti ni wa
Honorable Yamakwaba. Honorable Alan John Kwajo Shemate Alan Cash. Ono na yene dedi Komokani Trade Minister. Osan eye kofa by the movement for change. Ono ena yene no edi enkomo no. Sabe Go president ewa. Go edi asoko. Go boko there.
say kutu say ba
Kaka kacha ye for na ye.
say ba ene na kokko be hu say bam ro say kutu say bam no ene no mbe hu o ti aka say kutu say bam sa omu ene no mbe hu say kutu say bam no wei ene ya na nkofo hu a na omu yam hihye o mu no na ye say ye ni ba na di ba wade ye nkọ ba na di ba wade ye tie kom o wuyi asante firi mu a enye yie asante wuyi firi mu enye yie o do pa ya so papa ya firi enye yie yo what I say yan ko nyum tuom ko nyum tuom a wo de ka sa de be ko nyum ansa na nkofo ti bi to wo ko adisua mu a ye de ka sa kire wade na se a wo beti ade na se what I say bibia ye bia no de ka sa na ye a ansa na nkofo ye de ati ase asante utiri nya firi bibia ma ne ye da wo de be se obia wo ka wo
Go meba. Sabe de eye abamu empedifo na wono mo eba no. Yene Honorable Alan John Kwajo Shemate edi enkomo. Yo say empedifo beba no. Ye betimi no nu nyina akasa na no mo amahene Edra Sabe Tole Nana Nana Sampahine Eba eti Nana Tole Samba Jafla we do a hard mo I tell you who Nana Sampahine it's abusia ye ewo no Sabe Nana Adan Krecha Mahine and I will do her Waba Sabe Eti Robert Yie say na yɛ the English name for Dote Yie de betumi aka ne sɛ ɛyɛ barrier right sɛ akama mu no sɛ ɔhene bi wu anaasɛ obi wu a yɛdi kan yɛ Dote Yie ansa na yɛyɛ nipa Dote Yie no ɛyɛ ɛyie a yɛdi kan ayɛ ɛyɛ nhyehyɛeɛ a wɔyɛ de kɔpɛ nipa no korabrɛ ɛno no ɛyɛ ana nananom deɛ yɛde wɔn to ɔne nan ɛsiane sɛ akama mu deɛ ogyide sɛ ebia na obi wu a na owu yɛ na ebia wadan nti obetumi asɔre eti yɛde ne to hɔ bɛ na wansɔre bi mu a na nananom akɔpɛ ne korabrɛ ɛno no yɛ Dote Yie nti amammerɛ ne amane a wɔyɛ ɛde kora ɛyɛ onia a ɔkɔ ne kra akyi no ɛna ɛyɛ Dote Yie so Dote Yie is the barrier right in English. Wopɛ sɛ wosere me George ba me mua o Mariam Chan ɔsɛ Nana Yima Adeye Grace and True Channel ɔsɛ kudos Romeo ɔsɛ Chief Alan eti sabe de ɛyɛ Nana Tafohene Nana Tafohene Nana Agye Frimpong a ɔtɔ so mmienu ne Kumasi Benkumhene na wɔn aduru asabe Nana Tafo ɛyɛ Benkum Tafofoɔ ɛyɛ Asonafoɔ nananom aduru asabe Royal Gallery sɛ ahene mu hene na asɛ etu srem sɛ jata piao Royal Gallery Mariam Chan ebu ati ɔsɛ mani gye sɛ meyɛ Asanteni piao Adolfo Osei Akoto ɔsɛ the great queen restore my greetings to Berima Otua Champon the late Kumawu Ohima Kɛseɛ Dote Yie Christina Anocho say we will always love our culture. Emilio Sebos say I love my kingdom. Edu Jefe Meglin or say Anyamudi Libya. Yenu Kutu ni ayene bam. That's papa. It's a Sanet here Hanumo. Then the drum Bahano. Then ye Edom wa. Edom pa. That's his wife. Edom Aban and Edom Kitwa. So to say any but drum pa. Then Guru Ajabedu Asabe Nana Tafohene Berima Agye Frimpong Kumasi Benkum ɔno na aduru ano Tepa mahene ɛso so ɛɛba ɛyɛ Tepa mahene na
ɛnɛ Asantehemaa
yɛkyɛw
Ọ̀daràn àbẹ̀jọ́ sọ. Ọ̀daràn àbí àbọ̀kọ́.
Tole abeduru
Ọ̀ṣẹ́ wọ́ṣẹ́. Ọ̀daràn mọ̀tòlá àbẹ̀duru.
Yeah.
Ọba bẹ̀yẹn na Asantehemaa. Ọbẹ̀sùn pẹ̀kọ̀pẹ̀. Yẹ́dá sẹ̀.
Nananom sampa wɔ ɛna yɛn mu di nkɔmɔ no sabe Tafohene abeduru Tepa mahene abeduru Ti sabe deɛ Nana Tafohene ɛne nananom a efiri bɛkwae Nana Asante bɛkwae ne de anim ɛna yɛwura Tafohene atoa so ansa na Tole Samba Jafula ansa na Tepa nti aha ɛna nananom nyinaa wɔn adi efiri a wɔn ɛde ɛɛba sabe deɛ Nana Tafohene sasiwa right abusua eti sabe deɛ ɛyɛ Tepa ba deɛ yɛwura de bosom kɛseɛ ɛnso ɛna kwan so a wɔba Sabe Nana Tapoima. Nana Obia Tapra and Nana Obia Atapra. Nana Tapoima and I am. Nana Tapoima, Nana Obia, Nana Apa in the media. And I say the play there, one day, and then I bet me a kappa, Nana, and
I can send it. Asantehemaa ye ni abrepa. Sanse ya brewa na e kwabla. Etina ye nyina ye de ani pre. Ani areho. Se ye di beja ya brewa kwan. Ene ne da ye kaka na chi pra.
I ask Papa. Nana Tapoima, Nana Obia Atapra, and I ended the Komono. I had Massy, the Bekum Hima, Mira, the Bekum Hima, and I ended the Komono. Sabe, Nana Kote in and Edway, 2 4 and Nana Kote and I would have been Nana Piao, the man. Sabe, Nana no free tapa, Mira and the Bosom Tapa, and Edway. The Machia, Fufu, Seriada, Nayu, no. Nana no Kuba so around. Sabe, Nana Bekum Mahima, Nana Bekum Mahima, Nana Bekum Mahima, and I went to her Sabre. Sabe, Sabe, Nana Apuna, Sabe, Nana Apuna, and I went to her Sabre. Nana Apuna, and I went to her Sabre. We come for Nochi, from Apuna, and I want to went to her Sabre. It's you where one of my friends, a Fufu. Like I said, and I have Brian, and I went to her Sabre. Yeah, Mariam Charles, I have for you. Yeah, I'm back in the car. Santi, your mind. Santi, your mind. We're prepared. Santi, your mind. Yeah. One minute, because it's from Germany. Can come. We have to Papa. Was also watching you live from Spain, Barcelona. My name is Cynthia. Sabe, Dr. Alaji Mahmudu Baumia, His Excellency Dr. Alaji Mahmudu Baumia, the former Vice President for the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Alaji Mahmudu Baumia, and Midom Abba Abedua Sabe, Dr. Alaji Mahmudu Baumia, former Vice President for the Republic of Ghana. Dr. Baumia and Wabedu Hadri, Kenya Otu Franka Edema, NPP, Dr. Mahmudu Baumia, Onenidom, and Awanu Abedu Asabi, Nananum Egusu Eba, Nananum Egusu Papa, and that's it to Maria Mechabuati, Osanate Pioneer Papa, Piao. God has inspired motivation. Thanks for this live stream. I left Kumasi when I was 6 years, so I lost out on learning about the culture. But my parents taught me a thing or two. I am now 40, and I am learning a lot from your channel. That I say Papa, that I say Goddess, that I say Constitution Unified Media. Sabe, Dr. Mahmudu Baumia. Dr. Mahmudu Baumia, and any dog, and I want to do has Sabe. The former Vice President of Ghana, Dr. Alhaji Mahmudu Baumia, Onenedom and Edra Sabre. Now, and the former second lady, Haja Samira Baumia, and then Dr. Baumia, and I want to make Edra Sabre, who's the NPP. Among your quote, no more attitude, any.
And then anytime chat to free one at the buyer. I have a giant and I'm fine. It's the other.
Sabe, Nana Jamina Akenting, Offenso Mine, when I went to Sabre, Nana Jamina Akenting, Offenso Mine, when I went to Sabre. Now, I read a domino, a bedroom kitwa, a domino, a bedroom kitwa. It is Sabre Debusia, Dr. Baumia, and any dom Abidru. And one ABC from Dr. Baumia, any Haja Samira Baumia. Miniaba. What there?
And yes, another hit in it. I know a power myself, never be a crowd for 90.
Sabe, you will say, I'm on your phone to do a number. You will Alan Cash, say, Waba. after so say na doctor about me I na here aba bedru e dey na work am
So the more kafa on say ye do bi ase say ewra eto ne safro bia no we kire oda omo wo ma Asantehemaa ye say Asante uyi efuru ma enye yie ande e da honom eti ba ma ba no je say obi a am say kro nyina ye tu kro no ye tu ba bia ba menhia say ye do ma se o ma ban so o ma kwa ba
yo me das me aba eti so ujo for ni kira mensia de ene kunya ba bi fa unan AC esa say aye butu na eye Jonathan Tumbo o se ye share ni eti a the pa mahene ene akuna mahene shepita yo Jonathan japa eye yera na Asante hine de bosom kese na abakose mu no eye na Asante hine a obi kan ba na onya ba owo a na sebe de ba ne free mu sa emprensa etire to so no e na eye okotepa ba ne e bosom kese o ekosre akwada de gina ye we free mu eno e na ma yero abo sa akonya no etire bosom kese pa ene tepa eno tina se wo ba de bia o se fufu se ye yie ene dabo bia tepa ba ne be passe bia no o se fufu eti we nkwada na o me tepa mana o mo triwi no e fifiri bo se e ho e fita e no ma hoso no aye se bo se bo hoso bi sa no o kala no e different eti sa e na tie e bi agoda so no eye obiri kwanfo ko fa nochi oba aye Asantehemaa ho e na na se to di kan e de ma no eti obiri kwanfo akonya no so no eye akonfo akonya na akoye akonfo ni akonya ma ne ti no na wo se fufu enu ti na wo se obiri kwanfo oyeyewura the confidenia will be our banner was chef for the Abacosa Gacao. The man penny for Abem, now woman did the same good draw, Abreti. But if I wait, the child has a grandpa, and the Pemuno, the better the account. Sabe, there are some fine. Can he may your Edema Kumasi or Katima, a doctor Bomiama and Eho. Sabe, Bafo, back to my name. Bafo, back to my name, and I had to right, Abusia. You don't for Kufuado, what my right banana, none of my
The Nido Obatampa promo is back again. Yes, here's your chance to win a fully paid family getaway in Nido's Obatampa More promo. Look inside your Nido 23-gram promo sachet for a code. Dial *380*11# on your phone's keypad and follow the prompts to win exciting prizes at Dipashimu. Nido, your love, their future. This advert is FDA approved. This promo is regulated on the Caritas Lottery platform. T's and C's apply.
Krem to break us your boy. Eye Echo Band and Aroma. And what's so your name? Ama ye de bro.
More at so mema de shema nyina aha aba UTV promo kase so mame enkai will still be PM abe Fontaine time so UTV Ghana yes stream live ho on channel 360 LODS TV so betimi ahwe we fie mu so ubie we fidie no ana say your television no na ye na yeni asada kese enkoma best point savings and loans se wo pesika krabia papa wo benya hotoso de a ene na kodan best point savings and loans and best assurance for insurance no sika sem nyina ekodan wo mo this way chocolate drink so na gugu kakra emu ewiemu ayenwunu kakra nti aye huhuro ni awo obetimi apewo ice anasa warm water see this way egum the opposite the boss bia na wankasa bogu bo mofra pempenfo pe obi bia enso pesa so and na you2 I data salt e se wudi nchine pa ebe ma wapomuden pa nti mebi mpa wo fie da nti se wudi nchine dia edin ba kope you2 I dated salt so na special ice mineral water enso mankwa opa buju nso ebe ma wonkwa ma onipedua no aye brom from there and one special ice mineral water kase ensema hodo a edimu akotene ebi enem said be mabuno ebetimi atumpo akọ womanim enti Excellency John Dramani Mahama ashe bose wode ensano juma eba be bankanka yenuanom muslimifo wo mo
emphasia will continue to do
sa anase honom eno beye sa eye ensano juma no sa so ena seye kwatia galamsey eho ensemo no eye APC founder wose nani enye ho kra kwan a omampanyi Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni gina si a wasi anase bia wo gina efa galamsey ho nsem na yade a nani enje ho sabe yakwa kopie mu ewo eye kwajansa omanfo omo wo honom sabe mu twajejo omo say sa self initiated classroom block no omo stress aban emra meye wo mo emwa no mesiesie emfamma wo mo no bebi sansa kwajasa ewo impacho ewo western region we say ene nsem kaye kan wa semufo aboabo no omosomfo abena chei bo achemede ba besomo sepremo kase ewo donhwere entem afede kase no emu enchimu ni yemo emfa enwuremu His Excellency John Dramani Mahama akasa wotuni ho asi honom se eba no esikasem efamu a ene opportunity se ebema emabunu ekwan asabre obiemu pa ede ama emabunu na enisuade hunu kese ne pa technical and vocational education na wo hye yenuanu mozamifo wo mpatemu a wo mo ete wodi nsemi etu dwa wa bra regional chief imam for eko omampanyin na tena be ekosra no eho ena omampanyin ede sansemi eto edwa na omampanyin echemu no wose betimi ebie kwan ama eye emabunu etimi enya ensano djuma ene ye mantie ye mabawa omotimi enya ensano djuma timi aboa wo mo ama mo dada setene mo soso etimi akọ enimu eye wese ene nsema omampanyin ede tuja.
And I assure you that we'll continue to do all the things possible to make sure that the economy continues to perform so that we can increase prosperity for our people. Our target is to open opportunities for our young people so that our young people can go into the world of work. And so our main focus in terms of education is to scale up technical and vocational education training. And in rolling out these technical and vocational institutes, we'll be mindful of making sure that the Muslim communities are covered so that our young people can gain skills in the world of work, even as they take advantage of the various programs we have, like a Jumaura, where you can get small loans to establish a business, or the National Apprenticeship Program, where especially our girls can go into training for dressmaking and all the other things so that they themselves can be able to look after themselves. So there's a lot that is happening, and it's my hope that the Muslim community will take advantage of it. We've just appointed the coordinator for the Zongo Development Fund and his deputy, and soon they would hit the road and begin to exercise the mandates that we're giving them in terms of setting up the microcredit scheme that we promised, which is the Soyeya Fund. And so the Soyeya Fund will become a microcredit scheme that will allow poor households in the Zongos to be able to borrow some money, especially for our mothers and sisters who do small jobs. I mean, selling wache, selling cocoa, you know, opening little shops and being able to sell something, dressmaking and all that. And so once we activate that, it would assist them. But I want to thank our imams for the intercession you continue to do for Ghana. We don't take it for granted that Ghana is one of the most peaceful nations on the African continent, and it's because we always pray to Allah and to God to give us, grant us peace.
United Kingdom, womo soafo a wo share manone empuntu so. Mr. Minister for International Development, Baroness Chapman, and Asabri Wababesra, Ghana, Speaker of Parliament, retired Honorable Abansumana Kingsford, Babe, no say, Ensrano, age na honomo Emma Yonkudi, and I think it's a da UK abayin ene Ghana abayin entem said ye beya sayon kufano emu betimi ayiriye no panyini Baroness Chapman kasa no ene odi tu dwa se sa na kwansere ya waba nyina enso so nifa ba bi nso ne se wo baba besua enema Ghana fo wo mu na afen nso no UK aban no so mo a wode ama Ghana aban emerentete bese mfie aduonu enie 20 years na wo se na omo de emwa bi pa ema financial assistant ema na sika famu ebi ema civil society organization CSOs no ebi etese Bank of Ghana ene Ghana Statistical Service and afen ACEPA and Star Ghana Foundation.
In 2007, as part of our efforts to open up the work of our Public Accounts Committee to the public, we received critical support from your government through the Department for International Development, now the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office. Assistance was extended to the Parliamentary Center to implement a project that helped us achieve this goal. Today, thanks to that intervention, our Public Accounts Committee is not only open to the public, but stands as one of the most vibrant and effective committees of the House. Further, through the United Kingdom's support to Star Ghana, we were able to lay the foundation for two key institutions of our Parliament, the Parliamentary Training Institute and the Office for Budget and Fiscal.
We're focused on simplifying the structure of the packaging material to increase the paper content so that it becomes easier to recycle and has the lowest possible CO2 footprint.
We take an instrumental role in driving the collection and recycling value chain. We invest more than 40 million euro on an annual basis.
We work with a multitude of stakeholders in order to reach our ambition.
Sabrina, the rumor is true? Sabrina, please.
Don't ask if I'm okay. I don't wanna go outside. No, I don't wanna do the same things. A lot of things been on my mind. I just wanna lay low, wanna cool off for a minute. I don't wanna be involved for a minute. Wanna get this shit out of my way. Wish on a star and watch it go away. No, can I say no for a change? I don't want nobody confusing me. Nobody, I'm choosing me. I just wanna be time for me, intruder. I don't need no intruder. Yeah. This is my time. I don't need no intruder. Yeah. No, can I say no for a change? I don't want nobody confusing me. Nobody, I'm choosing me. I just wanna be alone tonight. Mon téléphone sonne, but I just let it die. I put a silence cause my heart is heavy now. Tomorrow maybe I will open up the blind, the blind.
Analysis. Today, is in its early formative stage, and it's one of the institutions that will benefit from the current project your government is extending to this parliament. The long-term goal, as we all know, is to position the office to lead the effort to strengthen Parliament's role in public financial oversight. It is evident that the Parliament of Ghana has benefited immensely from the technical and financial support provided by the United Kingdom. These
Okay. Nana Adangoma Sehene. Oneni nkonya sofo ne dom. Na madam Rebru. Nana no mama kwaba. Eni mu ntene mayen. Eni mu ntene o. Efri se enchakra. Yenyina yewra. Yenyina yewra. Yenyina yewra. Asantehemaa nyina yewra. Chechere kobo so Asantehemaa chechere ya de bono so. O pampemra watrata banso ayakata so akata pimpim nyina adeja so. Anoman takrabu krabu woni takransu otu. Oshin tabu otu dade ani. Ohini friti frecha fremre fentem fremwa. Edom dano sade katremada bodwe. Santehemaa nyina ra. Ohimpon, oropon, okropon, oframpa watini kropon mu. Santehemaa nyina ra bedru ho.
enti animuntene Opemso TV Opemso Radio Menshia Palace Fan live Yadamo say Nana Adumensa Asare Amakom Akosa Brempong Adeshia Nadontene One Nananom Bitise Nanan Twahine Nana Kwakuare Otosumiensa Nana Adubi Sukase Hema and then another more Kahunina. Yeah. Yadamase Emma Mwakwaba.
MC Awa and Info, please approach. MC, please approach the dais. Nananam Yamamunya Kwaba Enche Opemso Ebedruha Enti Yama Animu Anthony Ene Nananam Yakasano Yadebe Frafra Yade Frafra and Chesa Yebu Yakasano Nimtia Na Yajinai Yasa Fanagina Esheng Yasa Fanagina 80 Enti Brano Yana Yapotoa and Chesa Yebuya Casano Nimtia. They will say a bit me a church remu. Ama 1 hour here TV so 1 hour watching our social media so and the radio stations. Our we are safe for Nainano. A behu Asantehemaa. A betty Asantehemaa se na at the fair far. Yeah, you were so. Abatia say ye.
Namadar Mebru Nana Goso Mahema Nana Efia Sewa Kotokohene Abechahema Madama One Goso Mai and so Edruha Madama Nana Mama Kwaba Nana Bosmoche Asama Mahene Madam Rebru Nesia Nemu and Dom and so Edruha Nana Mamfo Mahene Onene Mame and so Edruha Nana Minta Yabua Otosumienu Atrensia Mahema One Nedom Edruha Nananom Mama Kwaba Nananom Animuntene Frisa Sayura Tanasia said ya wa himpani ne konfo pani hyehyɛ ya no Kotokohene Trasia Nana ba ko pene sese oba no wonachi ti nana no nyina ntena se mayen na adwaben hene na bebe twato enti nana no manimu ntene na montena se emayen nana yamfo man hene onene mame enso edruha na modern mebru yamakwaba.
Alrighty, seated is the former president of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Ajikub Kufuor. Also already seated is the acting Chief Justice, His Lordship Justice Paul Bafuboni. The nation's IGP is already seated with a huge delegation, including himself, who will lead in the Ghana Police Service to pay homage to His Majesty. You are welcome, the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Christian Tetanyonu, the Director General of Finance, COP, Mr. Michael Nketia Frimpong. Among the delegation, we have COP, Mr. Peter Baba Atiniak, the Director General MTTD, DCOP, Mr. Gabriel Prince Wabu, the Regional Commander, Ashanti North, DCOP, Mr. Jude Kobina, the Regional Commander, Ashanti South, ACP, Mr. Joseph Nyabab. Indeed, we have our own, the Ashanti Regional Police Commander, DCOP Tai Kujo. Among the delegation of the Ghana Police Service, we have ACP Grace Ansa Akrofi, Director of Public Affairs, Chief Staff Officer, ACP Mr. Kojo Abuache, and the Executive Secretary to the IGP, ACP Mr. Solomon Koli. On behalf of His Majesty, you are all duly welcome as we observe the 4th day of our burial rites of our beloved Queen Mother, Nana Konadu Yiadom III. Now is the arrival of Honorable Konadu Yiadom, the former MP for Asen Central.
Atitrine and intine, I want my baby wow yene. Yatoya boas to yan sanso de fre one more. And na kwame abubo womina edino. Ijina soma wanam akwaba. The time at the 12 be said ne and da a chatwo. Ya nahima the Dote Yie. Ya de ebremo. Emo and na yura Canada a Japan. But then the rate of war, one Edruha, Nina Yako, and the Shade, Samaya de Brayera, Niabe Boni Chidomo Kese, Nanahima, the Dote Yie da a chatwo, a becoso, a yepa. Yejina Nananom, Yera, a chiame and nemo, a mamuna aquaba.
Bauro any abontem, Bauro any abontem, Nananum so Adrian Finfiniha. Ghana Association of Garages, magazine for no, almost so abayentem. Senior.
Say one of my HR and Foyini, one of my HR and Foyini, I would want no. Yes, Remo. Ayana Muchin China, none of my name.
Asantehemaa and Mame. Asantehemaa and Yakro Mahine, and a woman Mamenum, Nana Fumesa Hene, and then a dom so Ewaha, Nana Fumesa. Yes, Ramo Yanimu Hanomo be in Yinaho. I just a bamboo phone on Quam. Adunku, Dote Yie Seria, Asantehemaa, Omonso Edruha. Na Madam Rebru, Nanano Mama Kwaba. Animun Tene, Yenuanma Motu Tuno, said the Yedikanya announcement no. Untumin tutio ewa prameyu so jabremuha. Nsuta mahene. Na kontase mahene. Diko mahene. Ena akokofe hene otumfo brempon. Na nanom so edruha. Otumfo ofa. Ohene ofa. Meda se. Na nanom adakofo. Odaru mebru yesrenya mepamamo. Mi sinkai boy subio. Mi sinkai boy subio. Yenu anuma motu atuo no. Mubetumi ato no wo bojare anase street ni mu nemom jabre mu hade ma obi antutuo enkaibo a abambofo de amaye no no afei animu ntene frise yewura tenase a na adwaben hene nko a na betumi aba ewo nachi abetenase madam amonsha ne nsoma yen afei se woni accreditation tumi a yade ama wo se begina ha emfimfini ha firi ha mayen se wo ye ensentroni na wukuta all access a ena wo betumi akọ aben ba bia wo hene wo no presidential podium ha de yesra mo ma obi anyina ha de abambofo ne beka no munni so pepepe mo amoko he na Asantehemaa ni achi ni na di nkra etwato no yesra mo ada ma obi amfa de etwa mfonyini enko ho o hye asumade a na wayi na wadi nhyehyeye ne so atwoma kwa nwoma hene atwoma kwa nwoma hene nana amponsa kwa ono so ne dom adru ha nana anyina se hene nana pokuware nana akuya kwa woyi akwan na ade ase nana ememhima ono so enene dom adru ha afei asanteman koso hene nana se kwa mechiritwie onene dom enso adru ha asanteman enkoso madaru mebru yamwakọ aba otumfo ayayayere hemabna akoma tipa anwa behina se hema onene nkonwa asofo ne nkoso hema ne nananom eka ho boni chidom nana kwaku akowua enene dom madam mebru yamwakọ aba nana kwaku amankwa asa akode otumfo brempon nana sewia hene sewia amankwa enene dom nana madam mebru nana no mamakọ aba nana mantema hema nana bonsu obonsie bonsu otosumienu enene mame so ewo yentem nana no mamakọ aba yedamo se Uni jumebie dia free entamo ha. Uni jumebie dia free entamo ha. Na pebe bi papa jina mayen. Enchekra. Kotoko hene beba enti nana bia wontena sibia no. Enten. Betena se emayen. Mehunu, His Excellency Dr. Bishop Kwesi Aduamankwa, United Nations Peace Ambassador, Deputy Governor, New York, Onoso Adrian Tamuha. His Excellency Bishop Dr. Kwesi Aduamankwa, Madam Mebru, Yamuakwaba. His Excellency Bishop Dr. Kwesi Edu Amankwa, Deputy Governor, New York City. You are welcome, sir. Nana bia wontena sibia betena semaye antesa yewura ba na adwabe hene ba chira abambofo ne besiri ban nana bia ntumi nwuram ti nana madaro mebro mo nhya ne nso nana no mama kwa aba.
Ago ye nanom abambafo na muwo dwabrem na muni all access security all access no ye besra mu monko crash barrier nechi wo ye police ni o wo ye fire service ni o wo ye immigration national security soldier ni a woni all access security ye besra se obefri dwabrem amayen. Our own colleagues who are not in tax, please step out of the perimeter. I beg you, step out. You go behind the crash barrier for us. There are other duties for us to perform. Yes, Ramo, Ejume Bebre wa bonte mayen. Nadumo for our moon need tag. I said, Modeba, Jobrem Hano, Monqua bonte mayen, Yen ma police for Bibia Angina. Crash barrier and Chimaye. Yadam say. Your Excellencies, eminent clergy, members of the diplomatic corps, representatives of institutions, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the last day of mourning is not the end, but the sealing of a legacy. Today, as we close the chapter of farewell, we open the book of eternal remembrance, where the life of Nana Konadu Yiadom III is inscribed in gold within the soul of Asantehemaa. Through the rise, and indeed as it ends today, the legacy of Nana Konadu Yiadom III begins anew, etched not only in history, but in the hearts or even the generation unborn. On behalf of His Majesty, Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, Asantehemaa, on behalf of the chiefs and people of Asante, on behalf of the planning committee, chaired by Nana Ifa Apintin, Omahene Obompata, we welcome you all to the final solemn and historic occasion. The final day of the burial rites in honor of our beloved Queen Mother, Nana Konadu Yiadom III. Today, we will have the honor of receiving the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and his team from the presidency. the two former presidents, one already here, His Excellency John Ajekum Kufuor, and His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo will all be here to pay their respects to the Queen Mother and express their sympathies and condolences to His Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II. Indeed, the former Vice President, His Excellency Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, will also be in attendance to file pass and mourn with us. Today we have the Prime Minister of Eswatini and the Deputy Prime Minister of Eswatini, who was here yesterday, and she will join us again together with the Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Eswatini to observe the final burial rites. Dear attendants, here is a manifestation of this special recognition that they have for Asantehemaa, the love that existed between themselves and our Queen Mother, and the bond that exists between themselves and His Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II. Allow me quickly to remind you that, as you are all aware, the firing of musketry is usually part of our sacred tradition. But please be aware, as it has been announced severally, that only gunpowder will be allowed. No live ammunition. Underlined, no live ammunitions will be used here today. Any firing on musketry should be 50 meters away from the presidential dais. Any musketry being fired with gunpowder should be 50 meters away from the presidential dais. We kindly remind that entry into the perimeter is strictly by accreditation. We ask you for your full cooperation with our security men and our protocol officers. I must indicate that very few dignitaries will be allowed to approach the royal dais and to pay homage to the king. Groups, institutions, and individuals paying homage to His Majesty are advised to kindly wait until their names are formally announced. The Standard Chartered Bank is the official bank designated for the collection of all donations today. They have 10 tellers, 6 points where you can do your donation through Momo, through bank drafts, through POS, and by cash. At this very moment, we shall be witnessing the sacred procession of His Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II. And this unique moment in Ashanti tradition will be narrated for us by Professor Kofi Ampene, Director of Music Department at the Tufts University in Boston, whose scholarly insight and voice will guide us through this significant procession. At the appropriate time, we will invite Professor Ampene to take us through. Today we have 2 sessions where the king will sit in state and receive homage and condolences. The king will retire and come back with the body of our beloved Queen Mother. And that is where we will begin the Christian service. We appeal to everyone to exercise decorum, resilience, in solemnity, all in honor of our Queen Mother. I believe that in unity and reverence, we will complete the final rites for our Queen Mother with dignity. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you are graciously welcome.
Ghana mampeni, a mampeni for dada. Yenyano mani papa no masofo peni for. Etitrini and intina yaton sadia fra wonom ene. Eda womu nyina se ene womu bre. Na ene eyeda etwatwo ya Asantehemaa. Ya ne Dote Yie. Sa Dote Yie. Aba beya asam da ho. Ye kruchire agu ho. Na ayade a yewre emfi da bia da. Ene ntine sa wo ha wo so wo ka abakosem no ho. Na se dwumadi a ye die ifri na no dwuada ye die bepem nei. Bibia atoto ne kwan mu ana aseda ne de ma abadwafo. Ya wonam ehwe etoto ye. Bompata hene ane amoma hene. Wonam eye titinafo ede bo a ye hwe ye. Ema dwumadi yi abadwafo ede hye wonam se wototo ye. Ema no ye fe. Tina ne ye nyina ye di ho adansie. Anche ye hwe sante na yewra. Wo ba no. Nemom yewra tenasia amamre kwan so okohwe na bre watie ni achi no abetenasia. Yakọ ede ede bema no. Nanso nye ye nyina ede ebenya kwan ede nsakoto nsa ye mu ama yewra yakọ. Ene nti esre ye mefrɛ sebra bema yewra yakọ a yesrɛ wo emfa wo pɛ enkwadi eye santene no so. Said ye beya near man to Yenina, a beya boko, a day amaye. And inti and Shishaye and Imra, a majumediano, aye crabashe.
Thank you so much, Ajoa Aprebi of Lawson FM. Now I'd like to recognize the presence of the Deputy Minister of Defense, Honorable Ernest Broja Jamfi. Is here together with the Chief of the Defense Staff, Lieutenant General William Ajapon. Among the delegation from the Ghana Armed Forces and the Ministry of Defense, we have Chief of Air Staff, Air Vice Marshal Eric Ajin Frimpong. It is with the grace and humility that I also recognize the presence of the Governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Johnson Asiama, the Deputy Governor, Dr. Zakaria Mumuni, and of course, another Deputy Governor, Mrs. Matilda Asante Asiedu, our very own.
Abambo fona me yaswate se etuo ne tuo no se wunya ramu wo finfin ha woto a enye yie yesremo a se ye wotuo toto a yetene ba no a kwan no so de na numpo se woto a na wa matuo no ahwe soro yenim se mo ye ne dada we de eye nka ye enti wo ma no hwe soro na woto kwa a eye na bom wo ya wukita etupa pop action gun no tupa eno de Emra Emma ho kwan ti yesremo atuduro ne de no na numpo se wo wuramu na se wo bedrum finfin ha ni nyina abambofo ne se yenya ne to enche ye ena mampani dada ya wanya ne ba bi kro ne yeyire na Konadu Yiadom wone ne ma omo aba eba be wa wo yewura aba be ma ne yakọ abema ne hyeden Asantehemaa Dote Yie mu.
It is always refreshing that the former First Lady Nana Konadu Yiadom Rawlings will always join us here for almost all the events. From Akwasadai to Kudai to various events held at the Masha Palace, her presence is always felt, and as we accord her with reverence and respect. So on behalf of His Majesty, I graciously welcome you, former First Lady Nana Konadu Yiadom Rawlings and the family. Again, I welcome Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, the former Member of Parliament for Asin Central, NPP presidential aspirant, together with the wife, Mrs. Christiana Agyapong. Among his delegation, we have Chairman Robert Yao Amankwa, the former Ashanti Regional Chairman, and we have the President and CEO of Brekum Chelsea and the Regional Campaign Chair of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, Mr. Amufa Jantoa. Among the delegation, we have Mr. Joe Forsen, Maxi Deka Dila. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, you are welcome.
Ayakwa bansam ne de ma etetere ne ntina ya to nsade afre won mu nyina edi an yebobo ye nyina mrahye bedwafo ne etetere yebobo won mu di ye rachiame na chiame emma mu nyina akwaba.
Indeed, I need to welcome the former Chief of Staff, Honorable Kojo Mpianim, and the former Ashanti Regional Minister, the First Minister of Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs, affectionately called the Governor of Ashanti, Honorable S.K. Boafo.
Obrempon Professor Chem Amponsa Fia Prehine Wanene Nkonya Sofo Omo Aba Dote Yie Chatwe Babeja Nahema Kwan.
The founder and the leader of Christ Charismatic Church, Pastor Ransford Obeng. You are welcome. We are now witnessing the arrival of the former Vice President, His Excellency Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia and the wife, former First Lady, former Second Lady, Mrs. Samira Bawumia. And among the delegation, we have the former Mayor of the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, Honorable Samuel Pai.
Ghana Mampeni Dada Abedi Echire, Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia, Wanene Yeredofo, Samira Bawumia, Sabre Wamo Edriha Ebema Yerayako.
Yebesramwa, Aye Presidential Days Hano, Yadi Edin, Ena Yadit Nase, Saudi, Emo Akunyanoa. Odemo Kwankra say over the inner perimeter of the presidential days. You might be a security person, you might be a bodyguard or ADC of a particular figure. We entreat you to cooperate with the national security and the protocols who have been assigned to be working today. This is the presidential days, and special security have been assigned to take care of the presidential days. Any other security of any dignitary should give way to the national security. If you are not designated to a particular seat on the presidential days, we encourage you to find a place to sit. A seat has been allocated to specific individuals and dignitaries. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please cooperate with the securities that have been designated to man the presidential days. I welcome Honorable Akwasi Adai Odike, also here to mourn with us, with his friends. Odike, you are welcome. We thank you for showing love and support to Asantehemaa.
Or therefore, hine and fear for autosom you know a year in Suatra hine, one in Konya so for one Abba Bedru. Mo eba abema ira dem refer. Yes, Remo said the abambo for no shisha no moto near mano. Munisu sa pepe mayen na ejanumo en naho. Modaruma yam pamu bia nanso and shisha no en finfi hadie. A free juada banyina ran finfi ha will be a yinaha. And intina a bambo for no ato pempim. And inti we ya wakonya nisraha, wujina pempim nachi. Tiasra mumunyina mumfrin finfi hamaye. Se ubeja obi ana penin bi penino wafro apano simpieno watsena se. Yasra mona nidi kwanso na wadane weni na wako akwakojina simpieno achi amaye. Yasra mo emfinfi ha enna ho. Abambafo Madaroma na moye ne sa pepepe e de amaye ansa na yewura adru ha Bantama emrashe bejene wonimonyamfo asenso boache waba ababedru ha.
Indeed, today we have some of our traditional leaders. We have the Sarkizongo, the Yoruba chief, the Fulani chief, Nufawa chief, and their elders to mourn with us. We thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Ago.
Yes, TV, Opimso Radio, and we'll go so air channel. Yeah, live on Facebook, and live on Opimso TV. YouTube no obet me out here chakwan Opimso TV, and Facebook no area Opimso Radio. Oba kenkai honsam nyina so de akwaso nyina no ya kuruchire honsam akosum opimso.com. Ehokron wa ba so te live ne mom no onyam foni ne hwe open foni na hwe de abra Opimso TV YouTube na abra Opimso TV already Facebook na bra beka ye hone nyina ye nsoma Asantehemaa ene de twato a ye de akwankwaja som ejas na Asantehemaa Konadu Yiadom out of some kwan. Meno cast and Nana Matna say, Wosha TV no so akotoko hene ena yehu onene dom se wonum etene ba no nananom atena se wafaya mo afrempo wa ha teacher kantanka wa ha ena donkese hene kwaku frempo manso ono so ewo ha yebekọ ochenra de akọ so na kakra mo be so mo kafa ho no omo aka omo wie pe ebewura enne de no mu na enne hyehye nananom ayato ho no omo ede ato yanim wofa memo akwa aba na apomba ko de
onyankopon na dom me ho ye pa na yewo mu ni se enra nananom ahemfo a wo mu firim ya mea eba ye bebre na enne so ni esu se enne akoye da echato na amampani ena pamfo ene woni eka ho ena eba no na yenim senka ene eso bete nanso ene kura de beka se adutwam
Fawere mi twa no na drabon so hene aba bedrujum ono na ekra no nti wofa yeto
enti ene de edomo a aba ha no doson papa ne nyina ne se ene twa to ne nan ne na Konadu Yiadom otosom yensa ne Dote Yie no ye hya ase ene ne da etwa to ne nura de enipa ba ha no na ano oden no kwasem ni enra Ghana fo nananom wo mo kira wo mo do papa enyam akwankogya de enyam ahodo a wo mo de ba ya ye de beja nana Konadu kwan no na eswani papa eye ama afedi eduru ba bi kura no atia me de toja se woni eba no wo mo ntwan na kire se enema no aba amna buso na aya kan enanso ye hwe kuma se bontin so nyina ye din kakra ena nan kuma se abontin so edwa hodo nyina ya tutum na mom so ba manhia dia ene aha anipa ba no edin papa emma ne mema ye betira ye do awo na Konadu yakwa nkogya yi mu no anipa no aba ama abuso na nanom so aba ena ahoho a won firi baabi abamu akrachefo wo mu nyina aba etese ene akwankogya no ekoye krabewe kra
meda se ofaya mafrempon ene yatenenkai mame nko teacher kantanka ho na enra sede enema sikoe no dom no sede sibae no na odo ni fm mo hede course a efiti ahase ekosi na wiye no sai na woka no
sede mi hu ye no de ejese empempi no ne ya na yehu odwabo ase no ahakura ampo no kane ne ebo enso enra ehu se security for eye wo madwuma e ma no so ani e ma committee for omuso ye wo madwuma ma no so ani na nanom nhemfo a ye de no omde no ma hihye wo monsa obia ye de bi e ma no ye fe enti enra de ubusa bibia se ne fa eye e de betimi aka
teacher medase mame nko donkasia ni ho na memisano donkasia we de mame fa nko straight ne ehunu ewo ye screen no so no ye hunu chini fita ena edom edi animo edi akiri de na yi
wadawo ma sai de ye din kan actually for dada no
yeah
ayie ni ye de ye de kuntunkuni na ye na amane kwa so no nananom bi wo ho a wo mo ba emfa honi ni ase ontimi mfa kuntunkuni
okay
ye kira sai aguna mahene so oba bia won fira kuntunkuni tepa on fira kuntunkuni ni nyina ne sai wo mu nyina no wo mu akonwa no bosom kase pa eda ho na saa nti no wo ba wo di fita ne chini ye fita ne ntoma ye fita saa na ne hema so etie tepa ena banye bosom ewo ena agona so ba ene chite ene amwa eno ne chira Asanteman e sha Asanteman ase eti sa ana sa bos ye de tumi abroni be ka se ye altar no eti no ye de ba ye mfa tuntum na emom esu na oya kronkron na kronkron no so ye dwirare no fita ye dwira no na wa hu se ye de shire ena wo se ye de bono kra ye de babo no.
Okay, me da say don't get see my man some rounds so near and you share no anything.
Madam bro and then share no e wo mu mienu.
Okay.
Uno na no mu nyina bantam.
Yeah.
Enya say wo bantam keke ena yewe wo na wo so babia se na na edi ani mu no anya ho a ena de wu ye bia wo begyae no aba ebi se na no wa mabi dia na Dote Yie no wa mabi.
Okay.
Eti na no mu nyina so no akon na no mu nyina bobo mo domo ano no mo de ba ne dia begya Kotokohene abrewa Asanteman abrewa Ghana man abrewa Abibi man abrewa ewiase nyina abrewa na ma Konadu Yiadom otoso mensa eya Kotokohema ye di beja ne kwan kama
me da say Opinso TV and go so our channel yeah live on YouTube yeah live on Facebook brana be hey na be hey amamra ni amania etwago ewo menhia Kotokofi ha said the Eddie Kabom Amania no and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ghana Penny Watana said that His Excellency John Ajekum Kofo ono so Watana said that Menoka say Penny the Chirada Dr. Mahmoud Waumia ono so Watana say Kane First Lady Nana Konadu Yiadom Nana Konadu Rollins Nana Konadu Rollins ono so Watana say Afe Kennedy akompra kwa Japan Watana say empanyifo pi amaya bantama mrashebe dwani honorable senso boache ono so atna say na dobo nyina baba Kotokohene iyako Dote Yie emu sesei nananom ya unu your screen se yeura eba donc c'est yensha said the procession no esi etie
medase said wo kano yeura wasimo oba na oko na ahema fie ekohwe na ne achi okohwe na brewa ne achi efisa de atoye no ene enyan na said yesisi so da no Kotokohene wotene no oba eye ni diso enye se ofa ho a wo se me ye ohene na mabedim wo ye ohene a ye wo baabi a wuje na nim se sebe baabi a wudi kura wa ni ho a wotimi nya amane sa ai se ye ba na baabi a wudi no wa hunu baabi a di na akodi baabi a wo betimi anya amane enti ye ni diso efri samanka so ekosi atubutufo yeah, you just saw and a shisha musana, yeah, deba.
Okay, let us say, Marin call teacher can tank her. Na yenshe and Yahuno Nanumpi. Nanumpi. Omo, Basadia Kufren Pondi Kakayano. Omo, Timama, you know, and Yahunubi. And no, actually, teacher can tank her. And no, actually,
okay.
Okay.
Omono ebe komu ma boni bia e wokwam firi ho ono machi na ekom ehye ehim to efi ase eba ehimfo yi anya wo monko
Yenina Wahani who said, Afrao, Togo, woman through Hanra.
Okay.
Sa, Omo Mufra Bay, a Wawa. Nti omo eda sada no na no mbenya ho no mbai omo so ko obi fufro nso efi Burkina oba obi fi Ivory Coast oba efi sa Asante baabi a no ne no bohye bia enne omo ba nti omo anya kwan amba sebe trabre kro no a na eche nti se mo anya kwan amba ana wo trabre yede ma obi a enne ede Asantehemaa no da ho ni nyina no na yimfo Omoda, Santemada, and the president, dignitaries, Omoba, and Nadia, baby, a president, baby, and you say, oh, you're here, as I said, a honor, obedi, obetre, Amamra, to be Amra. You and so you haven't swatra, Henny, sir, or no so Abba. Minim dia Inswatriano, Eka Asantehemaa, Ananka ho, Ana Bana wa Babi ne Abijam. Inswatre, Aka Asantehemaa, Opim se. Okay. Abai for Baya, a friend. Independent. Independent TV. Okay. 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 Mera se teacher kantanka yete denkano say the Yura Krobia Sante Kotokohene Enchebia na Odru enjoy mu. Okay, enti afei ena omampani John Dramani Mahama ono so Odru enjoy mu omampani John Mahama afei ena waba wafaya ma yensha atichiwa ene omo abai ene ye day chapter farmer of amame ene ye day chapter yeho mampani dada yafumi no wa ha kane first ready e wa ha empanyin 40 churchichiu enenne wonum ewo dwumadie ase yo kwabra onsam wakanto yeso pani edware a ewia ne nsuo asa enunti efri na no eda dwoada ehye dwumadie no ase no nananom eye no enidiso omo ma kwan e ma asofo e bai sada no a omo ma kwan e ma amanyokuo awodo e bai okay sada no anso omo e ma kwan e ma omanfo enso bai okay dida etosumienu no eye ebrada no eno nso nananom e ma kwan Emma judiciary yeah ene asrafdom awdo ni nyina wo mo bai ena atemuafo okay so ebai oh ansana yesama ekuokuo banka hodo yeah wo mo nyina so ebai suku ahodo wo mo so aba and then a chat to you, yeah, and see a beer quite to us. Okay, Nananum, I am for I want me okay, okay, yes, you are, and the amount of my penny for 1 year or more. So, any about my uncle far main feed, no, you hear better also.
Spiritually clearing the entire space from any evil spirits. The Manka Basin. That's the very first of the advanced group of Otunfo's procession. And that is followed immediately by the Inkramofo, Asantehemaa, and Kinkanso and Swami group. The Kinkanso and the Swami group are all from Bafuo in Sumankwa. The chief priests, the physicians, and chief spiritual advisors of Opinso Osetutu. That is Samanka. They are all being used as spiritual clearance. Then the keys, the black keys you see, they are what we call Safuabre. Safuabre, it means once the king is outside, now all the doors are closed. They are members of the treasury. the treasury, a photo sound for. Then the first instrumental ensemble, the ivory trumpets. 7 of them, they are not making noise. Everything that the trumpeters are playing are by poetry, what we call instrumental surrogacy, followed by the intahera. The inconchuma came first, the intahera followed. They are in groups of 7, and there are several of them. Collectively, they belong to the asokwa. Then follows the insania, those with the gold, rectangular gold cap. They keep order. They maintain order. When Otumfuo is in procession, sitting in state. In fact, the insania is, according to the Asantehemaa, one of the first creation that God created. The insania and the heart insania, that is what they are identified. They keep the order. Order. Musical. Then the next musical ensemble is Seche. Seche is providing light music in the midst of serious. So if the Seche dancers are here, you will see perfect dancing and everything like comic. They provide the comic relief. Immediately following the Seche is the Kokrenya. Kokrenya, Ivory Trumpet Group, also group of 7 with Kokrenya Hine. Next in line, they are also intoning Kwantimpomuta. Kwantimpomuta. Kwantimpomuta, meaning the king walks in broad ways. The king does not walk or walk in sideways. The king walks in broad ways. That is why they are intoning Kwantimpomuta. Kwantimpomuta. Then the next group of ivory trumpets, the Nkofe. Nkofe shows that we are now in the second group. The advanced group is already passed. The Nkofe ivory trumpets leading the Nkonya, the stools. For yes, Ramu. Sorry,
shall we all now rise to welcome His Majesty Otumfuo Osei to the second, riding in Palanquin. Prof, go ahead.
Then we have Jitekuduo and the Kukurubo Asipim leading, and we have the Atene group. The Atene group holding the bunch of palm dried foods. Otumfuo is canopied under about 5 umbrellas. Okasia and riding in the palanquin. We from behind. His adornment, Otumfuo adornment. He's wearing the cherifon sebeche, and his cloth is tumi. He's riding in the konkroma. He's riding in the etrie palanquin. They don't use any palanquin. The big drums you see behind, the big drums are phantom from. And everything that is going on, you see Asante militancy in peaceful times. There's another silver casket. Mensuo, you can look at the silver casket as the fridge. It contains water and food. Then comes the rear, Otumfuo's personal bodyguards. Yeah. But these guys are special. Every single basket that you see has a history. The first one that Opim Source to brought is Ajapoma with the beads, and then there's the Sisiri Kwabrafo, Sikantua, and all these baskets. The gold cast symbols are all historical symbols, and they will wait until the king is seated, and then they will take turns to greet him, and then they will take their rightful position behind. Your Excellencies, what is going on here with all kinds of ensembles performing, with all kinds of people, with all kinds of musketry, in a lot of ways, if you don't understand the way the Asante Akan express grief, that is what is going on. It's not going to be solemn. You might think it should be quiet and we should all walk slowly. No, it is solemn. And I'm going to show you there are multitude ways of the Asante expressing grief. First of all, look at the color profile. The color profile is black, pure black, kuntim kuni cloth. That's the first color profile. And a lot of the grief is also expressed in artistic forms. The drumming, the singing, everything that is going on expresses that, because you have to understand the text. Even the dancing, the gestures of dance, because for us, dance is a form of communication. So when you are grieved, you have to express your grief through dance. Everything, the entire color profile, even these guys holding the Atene group, holding the dried branches with fire underneath, is also telling you that death is not final for the Asante. Death is a journey. That is why we don't say that the Asantehemaa is dead. No, we say Konadu Yiadom is going to the village, because for them, death is a journey. Death is not final. And by the way, birth and death, death is not the opposite of death. Once you die, there is disintegration on earth, but reintegration into ancestorhood. Your Excellencies, because it's a journey, in the olden days, this group they are the group that will provide the lights to Asamando, to the ancestral world. That is why you see them. That is why they are expressing the grief. Grief is also expressed in a lot of non-verbal communication here. So sonically, visually, audibly, and in every aspect of it, we are expressing deep grief. What is unique about Ghana? Your Excellencies, let me share with you what is unique about Ghana. This is the passing of the Asantehemaa, and everybody might have thought this passing is observed by only Asante. But what is unique, with the permission of Opimso Kotokohene Osetutu Ababio, this funeral is a national funeral. We have all the kingdoms in Ghana represented, all from all 16 regions. And that is what is unique about Ghana.
Big dreams start small. From getting your domain to creating your website, email, and online security, we've got you covered. You don't need to be a tech expert. You just need a starting point. Your brand starts here with GoDaddy.
Bedi Ghana Hong Kong Ghana Yie Yone Ghana Mpunto enti mabeja for aye kado aye babedi nkomo baby bia obi ase so be piem abe fonten times UTV Ghana yes to me live or channel 360 on DSTV so ye ho no nti bo ho modern na hwe wo do messages e ba so anu ma e ho ate sebi e ka se fia nya de se metimi akenkan e de amount ma ho nte pa na metimi akenkan ti bia meti ho no ma na me hwe na tem didie yam pia to ne ade a ni ma say yi meni ni etie and some of your for air condition and so mame enda edi joy close set say edi joy adaroma no asemi atade kama ene inti ne obe pm e mataye ko trade fair ene ajenga na branches no eye miensa wo de ko Instagram but edi joy_close set intade ahodo bebre e wo edi joy say distance enye barrier baby a wo bia just order obe deliver edi amo kama nti uzoko na kwaje wo die sente edi join na aseme atade na miti ho asiesie de precels he na ne be ye na kama edi ma menti me da na sepa Kumasi shut down as Asantehemaa goes home today nti ene na yeja na echi Dote Yie ekoso ne be kwa kopena na crap yes so na selective justice mass dismissals erodes Mohammed's goodwill. Reporter Imani Ghana reporter Wode Abano Brian, I am committed to politics of delivery, not empty rhetoric. Nti we saying so Dr. Brian a champon to do an abonisa mani be nensamode atu eja no bejo format na say Jennifer for you are queen communication director my new patriotic party so and Kekeli awo na sa awo Kekeli NDC communication team member and Ora Hobson Yaovi Adoye and director of operations special duties and movement for change and I was simple for mema mwatsana se ema mwache but what want to say you don't want I say when I coffee brown it looks very good on that's a pa brown you were you to brown you know it's I were you me we am prefer to tomato myself
Asante for no mote ha no father ngasi ejetu father ngasi ya you before the timi degree ya ye timi degree kwa ye na ngasi ejetu ya ba na father semla se ejetu dimra me pato me ba awo father ngasi ejetu any day ni ka bi no sia father se wata de be show ni ya wa se tuntum bibi aboko je adom pato so nyame adom ho ye pa ho na se wa se Jennifer ka sa ebi e ti bom ni nti me I want to go school. Oh, sir. I'm a cosmate. Ya kuwa class. Ono me okatachi. Ya kitchen tuba me hwa wo lane so da ndo akotra. I see. Oba na MPP na no so do aba me ho. Ochesu nyame wo cheche ya kuwa na de wi school je. Oba ya ovi. Yeah. We be aboko je. We seriously.
Me hwe you know. Ensam na me beka no.
Ajo.
Na boko ba tenye boko.
Oh, sir.
Obi ansu mfiri because of many waju say wonje me say because of wonje anya boko
you matter dey want am dey do
na ne pa yi si Asantehemaa ne
oh
no wakwa ayi
se pon de e kwa traffic be chia brada e be chia gbe chia kakre ida papa ebo a obo kwatafu obo eko etek obo kwa da so obo eko santase obo kwa tonsu obo kwa duso bia be ja kwan akọ na wakwa gugu ansana enyumira du sia no abo ama sade edra de ebusu eku wa hene kasa ye no sa be de ade sade a obo be kwan se wo so bia wo kuro sade Asantehemaa brete no bia so mo de se wo be fie ansana ade Asanti ɛtete wo no sɔre a ɔmo ba saa bere deɛ kame ayɛ sɛ ahemfo no deɛ ɔmo nyinaa ba amammerɛ kwan so no sɛ ɛwu sɛ ɔhene kɛseɛ bi ba a na ɛyɛ dwamehene na ase berɛ ɔtɔ so ɔturo si berɛ ɔtɔ so mmienu ɔno boa ne ɔhene a yɛyɛ ɔkae sɛ kɛkyerɛ wo ba saa bere bɛgye mu ama wɔ sɛ baka de samson na ɛdɛ ɔkasae na bɛbusa deɛ ɔno so ɔbaeɛ deɛ waho chairman Henry Dr. Henry Kwabra Kogofu owura Henry Kwabra Kogofu Batma aberanteɛ Honorable Henry Kwabra Kogofu ɔno so afei na ɔba bɛdu a mahu sɛ mpanimfoɔ bi so ba nyame yɛ adom na ɔbɛduru ha a ɔmo mɔden sɛ ɔmo so yɛne ɔbɛdi nkɔmmɔ na ɔmo so yɛtie deɛ ɔmo so ɛwɔ ka yɛkyerɛ Asantehemaa ɛno nti sɛ wonya ma bɛhyia a wode ɔmmɔde afa tufi no nto Kesben TV anaa Kesben Plus TV na Kesben 93.3 FM na afadeɛ brɛ fifitɔfɔ mu a yɛde ɛbɛbrɛ wo na woyɛ Asantehemaa wura afadeɛ ɛne dɔbɔ ɛdi n'akyi no a Ghana man mu ɔhene biara di a ɔte sɛ no yɛne ne sɛ soɔ koraa ɛwɔ man mu Asantehemaa wɔ dɔm Asantehemaa wɔ dɔm samse ɛdeɛ na wahu woyɛ deɛ kɔ so de yɛ a Asantehemaa wɔ dɔm ampa
Asantehemaa ɛwɔ dɔm papapapapa bɔɔfa wohwɛ nnipa a aba no a agye nsɛm yɛse nka ɛmfira nwummerɛ ku obiaa mpie no ebia nkɛhu bɛka nkurɔfoɔ koraa sɛ deɛ kaa ho yɛayɛ de nti nkɔmo mma nanso ɛkwan nnipa no fa so aba mansia fi kɛsie mu asei no ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa nnipa baabaabaabaabaaba ɔmama Asante amammerɛ ayɛ fa paa na ɛnam sɛ amammerɛ yi mu na yɛsua deɛ nti ɛfiri dwoada no a ɛna aba ahemaafoɔ a abɛdi Asantehemaa ɛsoɔ no yɛde ɔmo ho nsɛm ato mo animu yɛka sɛ Nana ama Konadu Yiadom ɔtɔ so biɛnsɛn wɔno ɛne ɔba ahema a watena Asante akonnwa soɔ ɛsɛ ɔba ahema deɛ ɔdii kan ɛdi adeɛ ɛbɛyɛ Asantehemaa ɔdi adeɛ afe apem ahansia ɛne aduɔkono enu 1695 ɛna afe apem ahankoro ne afe apem ahanso ne aduonu mmienu 1722 eti nananom ɛwɔ nseɛ do na ɔno ɛne ɔba ahema na wɔdi kan ne din ɛne Nana Nyako Kusi Afriye Nana Nketia afe apem ahanso ne aduosia ɛnwɔtwe 1760 so afa 1768 to 8 1809 saa so ɛna Nana Akosua Adoma afa 1809 to 1819 afe apem ahanwɔtwe ɛne nkono no ɛde kosi afe apem ahanwɔtwe ɛne donkono na ɔno akyi Nana Amasɛwa ɛso ɛbaayɛ twe afe apem ahanwɔtwe ɛne aduonu nwɔtwe
afi apem ha nwatwe de aduonu nwatwe 1828 ɛde kɔsi afi apem ha nwatwe abiɛsia nsia na kyerɛ sɛ 1836 ɛno so ɛdi so sɛ Asantehemaa na ti ɛde bɛnya na afie sapɔ na afie sapɔ so di adeɛ 18 tam amena ne n'amadeɛ no na nso kukukyɛ bi agu hɔ sɛ daakye bi no ati no na afia kobi a wodi kan na afia kobi odi kan no aso afia pem ha nwotwe ene aduom no manso Numenso 1857 ono so edi ade edi kosi ahangwatwe afia pem ahangwatwe ede ede watwe 1880 1880 na afia kobi odi kan so edi ade eba na ini no aba wiye ahankro ene no 1880 to 1917 ono na ya acha 1880 to 1917 ono so di ade ayi akire no ene benya nana Konadu Yiadom wa otoso bienu na Konadu Yiadom di kan no 1768 to 1809 ene nana ya acha ewu achi no obafa na konya di so obafa na 5 afia pe ma henkro ene aduanan endum ɛna wodi adeɛ India ne ba wie no saa bere no ɛna me ankasa me sini Robert Sapo kwa Sapo yawo no afi apema hempro ɛne aduanan elu na saa bere tienti na Konadu Yiadom ɔtɔ so mienu no ati na se na hini akire no na amasa wanya akọ abaye na amasa wanya akọ aso befa Asantehemaa akonya no edi so afe ahankro ni aduanan edu 1945 to 1977 no so ebedi ade 1945 to 19 how China ni awofrantoma no China ni awofrantoma na wa friend come up papa said the insist no fasa ya wona Asantehemaa mu ha said we see friend to ma no anti we aye China ni na abo man ga na mu a to ma we friend no anya to maketua enti enei mabuna hodo ene branti ahodo a edim to ma friend no China and oka bibi tira ye say ye sua enti sa papa na enti me ko Asantehemaa no so de no na ye de awie e de amamu a na amasa wanya ko 1945 to 1977 and ebenya na afia ko bi se wa ampe a wato so bienu enei ya prapra na ti no ono akasa ne maame enti na Konadu Yiadom oto so miensa ne maame na afia ko bi se wa Asantehemaa 1977 na enfia pimienu ani du nsia ne mu na ono so ba mo wo ti modern fall ne sa dwenu be go ne so ama Asantehemaa abrewa woko akura ama ono akasa ne ba na Konadu Yiadom oto so miensa so ebedi ade fra fi pimienu du nsia ekosi afi omudin na mede tuja ane bra omubedi ade no so no mede atuja sa amayenti sesie ya Asantehemaa afo no dunan no mede omudin nyina tuja me wo fani mpon wo chirisi abo ewa ha ono so beje mu ama no na enne wo ba ha de wabeku de watie ye ekwaru mprepre ya mu no ono so atwa konfo nyini e de akyere no me wo fa se me da sipi mo bo adwuma papa ya sadia wo bo ye Asantehemaa wo wa betina adwa yiso di no wo mo edunan no na jasa wo kra na Konadu Yiadom a wanya ba bi ko se ya wadane ato ya na otoso miensa na Konadu agima na Konadu Yiadom odi kan no odi fishia aduana ba ko wa adwa so na Konadu Yiadom otoso mienu di fishia aduonu ngofwe ana Konadu Yiadom ya wadane ato se ya tunya fishia nkron 9 years eno eswo enuti ya daso a wo manhia ahimfie ha na ye ofa kofia pia ne wo fa asip nyina wo ma ba adwuma papa eye nana Debro besusu ha wo susu akasa na sese de ewiem susu ye bia wosu wo so aba wonum ya daso a wo ha amamre amanie ekoso eja sap kitwa kro 247 drop nso Asantehemaa wira wakwa kontrasi da chese obia ba obey mu mpanifo nyina susu wo ha wobi kana sam se enne ye boja ye eruti ada ekwasom wodi na beko eye bantuma na wo fi bantuma na wo bene na ni akire do Asante wobi ka wobi akire papa wo hwe ahogwa wo maba ha
no kwasabie wo mu akamfo ye asante yamade papa said the asante amamre sitie na ye yamane wonum akamfo abo asante abaso papa asante wodom papa the do so to for set up in so wo ba betra se no wotia pakan mu de na de ekosoro na wuru se edom ebo ejere so said ye nura me kan ye no ye Asantehemaa wanya ne ba bi krei ti aka ahima wo mutra sekom wo mutra pakam ohima tra sekom ena eye so etna na hwe na nanom so eye ema mpaboa no ya ahirema ena mema so de no eye chaachao enti nkoka se nana bi ahya ahirema da bi nana no wa sha chaachao ena ohima so ahya ahirema Sadia, Yakano, and I say, Yaka, a double so abo Asante Mantamwa, ya say, Wagini bar, Yaboda room, Wahima eba, Yaboda utam, Nanahima Siam Koboda ura, Yaboda uta, Tanu Chesem Yonu, Dabura eboho, Aro, Yabo, Edichase, Wahima eba, and Wahino so bar, Yaboda uro, ano, I a cook pet. Tom na tonton sansan no de eno eye ohima ede ena yebomu eno ti bibia akoso e o manhia ahimfie ha amane etwagu amane amamre ho niema ede ka no amane no ye wa amamre ede wo amamre ho niema eye amane eno ti ekoso tani